You are the Jedi I've heard reports of.
Ah, I forgot about this.
I am Ascool, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
Ah, I forgot about this.
That is correct, and I want you to help me. According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I am committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services. You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
I applaud your conviction. A lesser person might have deceived these brutes to avoid battle.
Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
And now we get to fight like 8 dudes. And like that, life is so much easier. I don't remember this attack having this sound effect though, but alright. I need to use Insanity more often because it's an amazing skill. Like 8 dudes. 8 dudes just stopped in their tracks. I need to use that. Also, I just realised something. It's nice and all, but why do I have you wearing Jedi robes and not, you know, armour?
Yes?
Like, you're not using force powers, so why am I not having you wear armour? And non-drop anything. Okay. Hang on.
Yes, Jen.
No, okay. I could have sworn. Maybe I have to talk to this guy. Because I remember Bayador having some sort of input in this quest.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors. That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them. Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Khoonda.
I guess not. I could have sworn he had some sort of input. Ah well. Doesn't matter. And I think 3 of them's all we can find. Look at this minefield. They're expecting an attack. This is the minefield they've laid out. You can put on your own mines to make it better, but I'm not gonna bother. I went the long way, didn't I? Yeah, I went the long way. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Thanks for the help.
I can't give him the 500. Okay.
I see you have found the elusive Master Rook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Rook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Khoonda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather...
Why is
their
Rook
forces
laughing?
and coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them. Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Khoonda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Khoonda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle. I have instructed the militia and other Khoonda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much. Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Khoonda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Okay. So now we got to boost all the defenses. That's not too bad. I think it takes quite a few spikes and stuff to do though. Not this room. Here we are. Jesus. One spike? I need to buy spikes. I need to buy spikes. It's a good thing I just got 3,000 credits. Boy, do you not have spikes? I tried to avoid doing this because, you know, it's outright cheating at this point. But all those spikes I'll put to good use, sir. And I need 12 to do what I want to do there. I think this just leads outside. Yeah, okay. Okay, so for the turrets you need 12. I remember that distinctly. There's droids you can fix up. I'm not sure how many you need for them. We'll see what we can do.
Gun turret malfunctioned.
Yeah.
Hurt us bad.
Because the turrets the turrets target both
Thanks, stranger.
hostiles and friendlies. So we gotta fix that.
Thanks.
Actually, can I just make spikes? Oh my god. Okay, now get out of the way. Is it a workstation I have to do that at? Yeah, it appears to be a workstation I have to do that at. Okay, where's a workstation in here? Doesn't appear to be one. I can get T3 back out, but I'll wait. Oh no, there's one right here, okay. I need 2 computer. Are you serious? Ah, mother liquor. Alright. Alright. Ah, I can't cheese it out either. God fucking Alright. Ah, that's a shame. Ah, okay. Unless... Why are you all the way over here? I doubt this can work, but... Okay, it works. Right, so we're just gonna... break down. Repair parts I need. Got 18 spikes, that should be enough. Now I just need repair parts. And they cost 10 each, are you serious? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stick with T3 because costs are lower. I'll level them up off screen. I'll level them up off screen. Now... turrets, and there's a guy we need to talk to. And then we'll do something and then get back to him. So turrets. Oh, with T3 it costs a lot less than I thought. Okay. Tag only hostiles. There we go. I'm gonna need a lot of repair parts.
Charanana gundoso remine kelrak. Manama treto sobre barak drun. Krishe mentru gre baba no flank turu na saganich. Grave no ku seta bate bate. Trawin sto so potuto neliep green patata. Trawin sto posuto neliep gran patata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Tele wana jun konata deve raguno tun. Credive rondo so mele grime con corre passa. Rechu cantrada sumo con cere non grum grum. Gera tada cemense bingaro rukututo. Tele wana jun konata.
He has only 4. Yours has a HK part. Weakens build integrity, so is running counter to all of the defenses I'm putting in, but there's shit here I want. Combat sensor. Yep, chemicals and adrenals. Yep. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Can we get the parts needed to get up all of those goddamn... Really? Can we get all the parts we need just to get the droids up and running? It's a lot of parts, I'm certain. Okay, that's 2. Okay, 4 parts I need. 4 parts I need to get you and up and running. Also, now we've got a Hydro Spanner. We can go back, talk to that guy, and I think he has discounts, but it's a little late now.
Charanana gundoso remine che l'ora kur. Terwana jung konata della raguna tuna. Dai rinto ron kawre kare papanala ramshinga. Derace wemeno totore sene senten. Der rinto ron to wakare kwe wakyerebu. Ninso telepacha en korsada ranane gra dalunota tolorien. Terwana jung konata della raguna tuna. Dai rinto ron kawre kare papanala ramshinga. Derace wemeno totore sene senten. Der rinto ron to wakare kwe wakyerebu. Ninso telepacha en korsada ranane gra dalunota tolorien. Terwana jung konata della raguna tuna. Dai rinto ron kawre kare papanala ramshinga. Derace wemeno totore sene senten. Der rinto ron to wakare kwe wakyerebu. Ninso telepacha en korsada ranane gra dalunota tolorien. Charanana gundos.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get 4 more parts. Or 40 more components. Well, I could probably scrap some more shit for 40 components, but does it really matter? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot, sod it. See what I can scrap. I doubt I can get 40 components, but we'll see. Oh, good to go. And you can come in here and hack them if you want to change their shit, but let's not. Okay. That's all good. Thank you, T3. I'll level you up off screen. Maybe. Or when we're back on the when we're done. When we're done, I'll level you up. How about that? How about that, buddy? But yeah, we're good. We're all done here now. That tedious back and forth, but we're good.
I was right about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans? Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops and coming up with a battle plan. I've fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack. Alright, then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed. The administrator's locked up in her office tight. which means that the mercs have to go through us and Khoonda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come. Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words. Alright, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
I don't remember what you meant to say here. I don't remember what you meant to say here. If there's a right answer or not. Like that. Want them not to get killed, that's stupid.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here...
The fact that not all of them cheered says to me that that wasn't the 100% best answer. But oh well.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
I was incredibly worried there because shit froze and then minimized and I couldn't get back into the game. That was incredibly worrying. Oh god, no. Oh, the mouse issue. Oh, that's not good at all.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi?
I can
was
only pick the
trained
first
by
option.
Sith.
Oh,
My
okay.
unit killed many Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate.
Oh, God.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Oh, okay. That's not good. Alright, well. Let's see how far we can go. I can't. I don't want to go through all that again, so I can't really do anything unless we get to an auto-save. So, we're going to have to just keep going. Ah. Because I can't. Nah. Oh, God. I've now fucked myself up here. Motherfucker.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it. Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
Ah, thank God. Okay.
She's inconvenient and doesn't know the chain of command. She will pay for that. You have no idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
There's my droids. Those are my droids. So... Oh no, those... The fuck did they get behind me? They're T-pose. What the fuck's my team? What the balls? Okay. Was I meant to come in here about a team? Because no. That was some weird shit. I'm having a hard time taking this guy down. There we go. 625 XP that was.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us. We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient. I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
I was tempted. I was extremely tempted to take that.
Khoonda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish. There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack. We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others. We cannot, and we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows. Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die. You have more questions for me? We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat. Great tragedies, old battlegrounds, places of suffering, all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places the deaths of so many echo, so much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are. The Miraluka world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi. You have more questions for me? We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
You're kind of hiding though, mate. You've come to a planet where you can't be found. You're kind of hiding.
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible. Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine. There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts. The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. With the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them. You have more questions for me? Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me? We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more. Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to. Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me? Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another? Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still,
Bitch, I'm certain.
Your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible. Perhaps it is Dantooine. Still, it is possible you have... Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders. Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
Boy, I feel the Force. Shut up.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. Do you have more questions for me? I suppose there is something I should show you that will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
And we got another lightsaber. We got another lightsaber. You know what that means. You know what that means. It means this Jedi girl gonna get some shit. I don't know why it keeps giving you computer use, girl. Stop that. Bad girl. Yeah. She not there yet? Oh no, she is. Why can't she? Yes. You know what? Never mind. Okay, we're slowly building up our Jedi bullshit. Slowly building up our Jedi bullshit. And now we leave. Is that all Dantooine quest done? Oh no, I gotta hand that in. I forgot to hand in that quest.
Thanks for your help with the mercenaries. I hope someday I'll be able to return the favor. So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You saved some lives today.
Okay. HK, criminals, Tano. Yep, okay, we good. We done. We done with Dantooine, baby. Bye. I don't know where I got that from, but that's a thing I've been saying for years. I don't know. Random reflective moment there. Okay, we're done. We can leave. We got our lightsabers. We got our lightsabers. Now we're going to keep getting lightsabers. We're going to give lightsabers to people. It's all going to be good. I probably should have given... Visage dueling, actually. Because, you know, she came in with one lightsaber. Ah, well. You right, Dego?
Don't you ever give it a rest?
Yeah, you got blanked, son.
Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Ichani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Ichani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
Everyone hates each other and I love it. Oh, God, I love it.